Hello everyone, and welcome to another video in my world. Where is he hiding? Oh, oh yeah, because Yeet's not here again. I feel like Yeet. I might as well just break that mat. He's never here. He likes to go for what he's like one of those cats in real life. He just buggers off and never comes home. So right, question. What? Oh, is this the zebra one? What do zebras like to eat? Food. We had a zebra joke recently, and I thought the joke hadn't been changed for a second. Oh, right. We have got some flying. Oh, I don't have any fireworks, but that's okay because we can use the flight towers anyway to get over. Because we're going like all the way to the back corner. It's near like the museum. Because the game fits in perfectly. I don't even need to tell you. You all know that because I told you before. Is this? Oh, I always do this. I always grab the wrong one. It's this one. So there we go. Oh, have you got loads of fireworks anyway? Oh, I should probably also put my Elytron. So we need to fly to the red tower today. I think will be the closer one. So if I just fly in this direction, I can just follow these red towers and then eventually get there. This one I remember is always a bit weird though, because like the border for the cake came there, you smack into it, so you've kind of got to go like around it. But yeah, so we are continuing to build my ICU2 game, which you might have seen us build in the last, God, it feels like forever, the last like 2 or 3 videos. I can't remember how many it was. So basically the plan is we're going to try and get some of the redstone done. We're not going to get it all. I just want to make that clear. There's too much going on. There's too much stuff around the place. And if we spent all of the time doing the redstone, this video would probably be like an hour or 2 long. And I think that is just not worth time spending. You know, life's short. I don't want to keep like valuable time of your life just watching me just do a whole lot of redstone. But yeah, this is it here. I also did the tower going to the middle as well. I don't think we had time to do that. So, oh, I brought my dog with me. Oh dear. But anyway, right. So as you can see, I've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of wood. So I'd recommend just taking one of each. I think is probably the easiest way to do it. So if you can't remember how you play, and I will. Oh, I've still got this book for some reason. I'll put that there for now. Actually, I'll keep that on me because that's quite important. So basically, someone's going to be in that middle tower. Everyone else is going to be on these outside doors, and then they'll all enter. They need to try and get to the middle, grab the shard, and get out whilst the fences are being pulled up and down. But there is also the other person on the tower team who is inside the maze with the sword, and they basically need to take everyone out whilst they're trying to make their way through. So the plan for today is we need to try and get the pistons for the fences done, which is going to be the most irritating thing in the world. Yeah, this is because like this is the border between that and this. But it actually worked out quite nicely because here it's like right on the edge, and this actually is just red sand. So it actually does. Well, it does look a bit weird, but yeah. So right, we got my little pit down here. It was quite handy because this was like mostly a pit anyway. So oh, right, you can go away, and you. I did put some glowstone, but I only put it on like the platform where we're working on. So I think what we should firstly do is we should probably mark where the fences are going to go, shouldn't we? So I think for now, let's just build like a little platform. And I think the easiest way to do the fences is going to be to just mark where they're going first, and then we could put them on top. I'll be honest, it doesn't matter really where they go, as long as like they're evenly spread out. It doesn't matter if like they're all in exactly the same place as I plan them to be, just as long as they're evenly spread out, so there's a decent amount of different type in the arena. So let's just start by let's make some birch ones for now, and then we can do the rest. So I think there's going to be about 4 of each different type in here. So we will need to go from the top for this, because I will need to mark this out. So basically, we're going to have these ones entering, and we're going to have to dig like 2 blocks down. I didn't bring the pistons with me. Right, let me just break this door. I might actually just put a lever or something on that door just so we can get in and out. But yeah, so let me just grab the pistons. So basically, anywhere where there's like an opening to the next section, we just need to break that away. So for example, there's one there, and then there's one here. I think the easiest way to do it might be to go row by row, rather than just like to just go by whichever one you see. I think probably the easiest way to do it. So what I was thinking we could do for this section, because this is going to take... Oh, is this not part of my cave? I thought this would be part of my cave. Is this not? Because if it's not, then we might have to just ignore some of these for now. Let me just dig, like in this direction. Let me just see. Oh, okay. So there are going to be some of them, which it looks like are just not going to be in our little underground area, which is fine. Because, like, as I said, we're not going to do all of it anyway, so it's not like that's a massive issue. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we're going to actually, I know we've literally just started, but I'm going to cut ahead until we've got all of the holes placed, and then I'm just going to put a fence with a piston on top. So we're just going to evenly just spread out all of these fences. The only ones which we're not going to do is we're not going to have any nether brick fences, because the nether brick fences are actually going to go in the middle, and they're going to go up and down by themselves. They're not going to be player controlled. So those ones are the only ones we're not going to put down. But the rest of them we are. So yeah, wish us luck, because we've got a whole load of areas to spread out, and we're just going to just put the pistons so they're like on this level. Oh, is he fell in? Oh. So yeah, so we're going to do that, and then I'll come back in once we've done that, because that is going to take a long time. Right, so we got the fences done. I think we might have got a bit confused, and I think we both might have confused each other. But you know what? Oh, is he moving his dog mat again? Ryan's the dog for the video. I didn't bring one. Oh, but yeah, so this is the maze. So basically what we did is we just went and just scattered different ones around. So you can see that we've got a spruce one there and oak one there. So they should all be randomized. So now what we need to do is we actually need to go and do the redstone linking down. So I think the first thing that we should do is so the redstone is going to do 3 different things in this game. So one of them is the for the levers to do the pistons. It's just going to be it's just going to be a start lever, which is you'll just pull to open all the doors just to let everyone in. So it's pretty simple. And then the person who is actually in the maze with the swords, they're actually going to start from inside this tower as well. Basically, there'll be an underground tunnel where they can go down, and then they can just pick whichever side they would like to start on. So it's pretty simple. So I guess firstly, we should probably dig away these this stone. I'm wondering whether what we should have done, but to be fair, it doesn't really matter, is we should have probably done like blocks underneath the pistons of the corresponding wood, because it's going to get very difficult to work out. Are you playing Spleef with me? Oh, we could have actually like had a game of Spleef, you know. I never thought about that. I'm actually like islanding myself off, by the way, which is a terrible strategy in Spleef. Don't actually do that. Oh, okay, right. We've nearly got all this done. Can I break those last three from here? Yeah. So basically, we just need to. How many times have I said basically? I feel like I've said basically a lot. Oh, he's bringing his dog back again. Oh, is he waiting for me like a good boy? Ryan Runo. Apparently, this is Ryan Runo. Oh, it is getting night time, so it'd probably be worth having a quick snoozy woozy before we can do. Because even though it is like we are underground, like we are going to have to come. Oh gosh, and you can already see the mobs, so we should hopefully be okay. But I can't have any lights in the actual like arena because obviously it's all made out of ice. I don't want it to melt. So there we go. So yeah, so I don't want like there to be any lights underneath. So right, I guess let's pick one wood type each to focus on, and then I can kind of do the rest after. So I'll do the birch fences. I think is the one I'm going to focus on. Oh my god. Okay, Ryan wants to do pale oak. I'll do the birch ones. So if we just grab I am going to need some. I think I'm going to do this all on birch planks, just so then that way then, because there's going to be like all 12 wood types down there, and I think to keep this simple, I'm just going to do it so they're all on the same block. So, oh, do you know? I thought that was an armadillo there, but it's not. It's his. It's his mat. Ryan Ronaldo. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. So, okay, so the birch one is up there. I might actually just give us both a lot of scaffolding because we are going to need to pile up with this. So basically, to do this part, because there's so many different types, so you could do like a redstone torch staircase or something, which would work. No, actually, the levers are on the redstone lamps. So basically, we just need to alternate between pistons, so they're basically going like straight down. Like there are definitely ways you could do this with with like just normal redstone, and I think in the original I actually did, but because there's just way more wood types in this version, like there's just way more levers than what there were in the original. I do want to make this as compact as we can, so I think this is probably the easiest way to do it. So yeah, so I guess let's just link up all of the fences of our wood type, and then I think we'll call it a day because I just like the whole point of today wasn't to try and get the redstone finish. It was just to try and just show you because I didn't want to do it all out of video because the thing is if I did that, like all of you would copy it if you wanted to build this or do something similar. But the problem is that sometimes it doesn't work if you do that, and then like if something goes wrong, you don't know how to fix it. So I was like, do you know what? I will do an actual redstone video. So I now need to go and mark where those birch ones were. So there was one right on the outskirts, wasn't there? So there's one literally. It's really difficult with the ray tracing. Like I bet without it, you can just see through all the ice, can't you? Oh, you can't actually. Okay, that might actually make it more fair for me. So right, so there's one there. I don't think there shouldn't be another birch one on the outskirts because there's 12 on the outskirts, so there should be one of each to begin with. So where is there another one? So that's pale. I might actually break that one for Ryan because he's doing the pale ones. So let me just do that. So we've got. I'm just going to smack this door, and I'm not going to. Oh, I've already done it. Just because we are going to be jumping in and out of this maze all the time. Okay, that's another pale one. So it's really annoying. I need to like break the underneath of them as well. So that's cherry, mangrove. What one's that? Dark oak. Okay, that's a dark oak one. I don't need that. That's oak. I'm getting stuck in the maze. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of the pale oak ones. But I'm not seeing a lot of the birch ones. Maybe we were a bit not very distributive. It's okay because, as I said, like I probably will just have what's it called, a reshuffle of some of them afterwards, just to make sure that there is like the exact same amount. Like we kind of just eyeballed it, but I think I will have a reshuffle of some of them. Why am I seeing all just pale oak fence? I can't see any of the actual birch ones. I think I found one. Oh, here we go. Oh, is this one? Is this one of the ones? Oh, here we go. Because there's some of them we realised like this tunnel doesn't actually go like the entire way underneath, so we are going to have to. I will probably have to extend this tunnel out, but that don't really matter for now. Here we go. So that's a birch one. I might actually just put a birch block underneath it, just so I can kind of see. So, okay, so that one is okay. So he's put pale oak there. That's actually probably the smart way to do it. So that one's the birch one. I think I've only found like 2 birch fences, which is I might maybe I'll do a different one because otherwise it's going to be like literally like so easy for me to do them, and then Ryan's going to have all the hard work because there's loads more of the pale ones. So right, let's do that. I might actually. Oh, is this another one where the tunnel doesn't link up? Oh no, it does. This one's actually not too bad. I might actually for now. Let me just do that. There we go. Right, where are the others? That's a pale one. Where are all of the birch fences? I felt like we are missing one. There's a fence missing there. Maybe that's a birch one. If not, I will make it a birch one because it looks like we haven't got many birch ones. Yeah, okay, there isn't a birch one on this row. So I think whichever one it was, which one had the gap in? Was it this one? No, okay, it was that one. So I'll tell you what, let me just grab a birch fence because I can't be bothered to walk over to the crafting table. And let me just plonk that there. So this one can be a birch one as well. And then, yeah, so if we just get like our corresponding ones done, like outside of episode, I'll just go and get the rest done. Like you'll understand anyway, like how it works. So there's no point me spending like 50 minutes doing all of them. And if I'm going to have to move most of them anyway, like there would be no point because otherwise we'll be moving them just for me to move them anyway. But I think the birch and the pale ones, I think they're pretty evenly distributed. So I actually think out of all of the fences we could have picked, I actually think we picked pretty good ones. Okay, there's a birch one here. And then once we've done that, like we can then start actually like going down and actually getting like them all linked up. So basically, what will happen is you will pull the lever which has got the wood type next to it, basically to say that those fences are up. Just like the last game, there is going to be a limit in terms of how many you can actually pull, because otherwise you could literally just pull every single one. Oh, is he making himself a house? Or is he digging a tunnel and making it out of pale oak? Okay. But yeah, so basically that's all they're just going to do. It's very, very, very simple. You're only allowed to pull 3 fences at a time because otherwise, as I said, you could just make it impossible and then there'd be no point playing because you'd get frustrated. So right, so that one's. I think I might have done all of the birch ones. I'm just going to have a quick. Oh no, I haven't. Is that birch or is that pale oak? I think it's birch. They actually with the ray tracing, they actually look really similar. Do we have any more birch on this final row. Oh, is that a birch one? Oh, is that birch or is that oak? Okay, that's an oak fence. I don't need to worry about oak ones. Okay, that's pale. Oh, there's another pale one here, which I'll break for Ryan. I might as well do the other tunnel. I'll tell you what. I'm just oh, it was actually part of his little cave which he made up here. So right, I'll tell you what. Let's just get some of these linked up. So there's a birch one here. So right, let's think about this. And remember, I've got to fit like loads more different ones down here as well. So I'm also going to be thinking about like how could I fit all them in. It might actually, I might actually do the birch ones so they're not on ground level. I might actually do these so they're a little bit. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't I? Because otherwise, like it might get in the way of some of the other ones. So right, let's just put some. Let's just make some torches, and then I can just shove these on top. So those ones are there. So literally, this redstone is just going to link up. I'm being really careful with like all of the other pistons as well because like there's going to be 12 separate trails, which is a lot. And I remember in the original fitting all of those in, and there was only like how many was there in the original? There wasn't that many wood types, basically because on the 360 there wasn't that many wood types. I think there was about 5 or 6, and then we basically doubled it for this one. But it should hopefully be okay. Where are some of the other holes? Okay, there's one hole here. Oh, this is a birch one. So let's just. Have I put redstone on top of there? Okay, I think I'm right. Yeah, I have. So right, let's just get some of these just linking up. I guess what I could do is we could actually, if we've got some repeaters, yeah, we do. We could actually just use the same track. Like, it doesn't really matter about timing because, like, it's not as if it's unfair. Because the thing is everyone gets to pick their own door to start on, and also like it's not like it's random where people go in the maze at the time, so it's not like it's unfair if one of them goes up slightly later. So I will need to add. Let's add a repeater there, and then probably do one there, and then let's just scatter these just across. I could probably count this and make sure that this is like literally just so I don't have to put that many repeaters, but like I don't care that much to do that. Oh, this one is a pale one, so I'll leave that one for now. Oh god, we're being attacked by mobs. Uh, right, there are more than that. I definitely bought. Oh, is this a birch one? I can't see. I'm going to assume it is. Is it? It's so hard to see because it's nighttime. Let me just put a torch up there. Yes, it is. It is a birch one. Oh gosh. Right, let me just put those down. So I guess once again I can have this one just come off the same track, and then yeah, I think I might be. I can't remember how many holes I broke. There's one over here. Which fence type is this? Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, I need to buy that torch. Otherwise, all the ice would have melted. Was I in time? I've got to go and have a look. I've got to go and have a look. Please don't have melted any of my ice. Okay, I'm fine. I didn't think about that until I literally went over and I was like, oh yeah, there's ice there. And then I realised, okay, that one is a birch one. Oh, see, this is where things are getting a little bit more tricky now because we've got, we're starting to get in the way of each other's tracks here. So I guess let's, okay, this one's coming off for this birch one. So this one might actually be an easy one to do because I can just staircase that and then just do this just linking to there. I think that's fine. And then this one's a birch one because I marked it. So Yeah, let's just do this. And then once we've done this, I think we're going to have a good enough done for you all to see like what it is that we're actually doing. Like the obviously I've got like loads more of the other, like as I said, I've pretty much got like about another how many wood types? I've got another 10 tracks to do after this. Plus I've also got the ones for the nether brick as well. And there, by the way, those are going to be very simple. Basically, we're just going to have a minecart, which is just going to go in a circle, and it's going to have a cobweb that goes through on each side. And then it's a bit like the redstone for what's that Stampy game? What's the name of it? The one with the carpets. um, Blobs. It's a bit like Blobs, where it will go through a cobweb and get stuck, and just keep that one lit up, and then it'll move to the next one, just so it's random. Have we done all of the ones of our wood type? I think. Oh, is that a birch one? Oh, okay, there's a birch one here. Right, let's just get this one done. So if I do that, and then because I can't fit one underneath, let's just do let's do this one a bit to the side. There we go. And then is there okay? The birch track's actually quite far away here. So let's just put we can just do this one just going underneath Ryan's track, so we can just have this just go like that, and then this one can then just link to this to that torch. I will just scatter a few more repeaters just so it's not too delayed. I think that should be fine. Okay, there is one in the hole. What wood type is this one? Right, let me go pile up. I also need to eat because I'm getting a bit hungry. What wood type is that? Oh, that's a birch one. So I do need to link this one up anyway. Do I have? I do have some more torches. So let's just quickly just smack. Oh, is that one of yours? Is it? I can't actually see. I should be careful with these torches, but I think as though is it not? Is that just like a different one that we haven't linked up yet? Okay, so I should probably not go straight underneath that one. Then I should probably go a little bit to the side because otherwise it's just going to get in the way of that one. So let's just dig this just coming down, and then oh, somebody's like to come say hello. So right, where is the is this for my one? It is actually, so I can actually just link this track up to there, and I think we might be done with the birch ones. So as you can see, it doesn't actually take that much time. It's just the problem is that as we get further on and as we do more trails, it is going to get more difficult just to fit everyone in, which is what is going to take the most time. So what I'll do is in the next video, I'll show you all of it. And then that way, then you can see how they've all managed to link up. I probably will rejiggle the fences. I probably won't do the birch and the pale ones just because we have just done the redstone for them. But I will definitely do the other ones. But I think we've done pretty good today, and I think I'm happy to leave it at that because we've got lots of more to do. Oh, have I? Yeah, I've linked that one in. Oh gosh, there's just mobs everywhere in this maze. This is definitely oh right. I'm just gonna drop. This is definitely a game you want to play at day. You don't want to play this at night because I mean, then again, having a whole load of mobs in the arena could be fun. It's just the creepers are the issue. If they blew up all that ice and caused a whole lot of water, and then that flooded all of my redstone, I think I would probably quit and never return. So that is the stakes that we are living on today. Oh, have I done this one? Yeah, that one's done. But apart from that, I think that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. So join us in the next video where we will be where we will be playing ICU2. I love the name because it's a pun, and the original one was a pun. And by the way that I've spelt it is I've not spelt it with a number one, with a number two. I've spelt it. I can't even see that. There we go. I've spelt it like two, as in me too, because it's a pun. So yeah, but yeah. Thank you, Ryan, for all of your assistance today. I don't actually know. Has he gone back on his dog mat? Oh. Right, we'll let him have. Oh, right, go away. There we go. I'll let him have one last sit on the mat. There we go. Ryan Aldo. There you go. So whilst Ryan is a good boy on his mat, I would like to say thank you all for watching, and I will see you all at some point.